It's so easy and so inexpensive to make those changes. Unfortunately, individuals just don't take the time to do it.
This is Las Vegas Real Estate Now with local real estate expert Harvey Blankfeld.
I think everybody is either over or underinsured. How do you come up with that perfect amount? I mean, obviously part of this analysis would be that. How do I know the perfect amount?
Yeah, in reality, we come up with exactly what that number is. What are your assets exposed in the case of a judgment? And we then review, hey, this is how much insurance is needed. This is the cost. And then we go back to that idea of self-insured retention. What do you want to pay? What are you willing to forgive? And so it really is. It's a give and take. You decide what you want to have at risk and what do you actually want to protect. And the insurance company will notify you exactly what that cost would actually be.
I gotta put you on the spot question.
Do it.
In your world and in what you see, what is the most common insurance that a person is paying for that they don't need? And then what is the most common insurance that they don't have that they should have? Like, what do you see on that?
There is the biggest misconception with uninsured motorist coverage.
I knew that was the one.
Uninsured
Is that
motorist
right?
coverage
I knew
is...
I don't know what he's going to say here. Like,
It's protection that you take on yourself for other individuals out
Yes.
there that might not be carrying enough insurance.
Yes.
One of the biggest challenges is that it pays above and beyond the other individual's limits. If I were to carry that uninsured motorist level coverage and someone hits me and they're carrying minimum limits, well, my uninsured motorist only pays above and beyond what theirs are.
Okay.
Is 25,000 more than 25,000? No, they're equal.
Right.
So I'm essentially carrying no coverage. I'm not saying that there's not value there, because there absolutely is.
Right.
You just have to understand what are you paying for and what's the likelihood of that actually paying out.
Yeah.
Now, the most underused that we're seeing this day and age is going to be additional living expense, ALE coverage on a home policy. Standard policy comes with $10,000 worth of ALE, and this is the challenge is $10,000 worth of coverage, you have a catastrophe at your home, goes down, we're gonna give you $10,000 to theoretically, an individual to understand, go live somewhere else. Well, everyone looks at it and says, oh, I gotta go live in a motel, I gotta do this. That's not the intended
That's a different
coverage.
distinction from loss of use.
Yeah, additional living expense, loss of use, same exact coverage.
Okay.
And so when we look at that idea, it's intended to put you in that same street, home like that same zip code, continue your lifestyle. And so we think about it, what's average rent these days?
Yeah.
$2,500, $3,000?
Not even, probably $1,600, $1,700.
Okay, so it's still not that bad, but $10,000 not getting you
But
even
that's
a
not
year worth of
comparable
coverage.
to my house and your house.
No.
And
true.
that's the difference, right? It's supposed to be for yours. So for yours,
Yeah.
you might have to carry $50,000.
Right.
And when you talk about the difference in price between $10,000 and $50,000 worth of coverage over a year, it might be $3. It's so easy and so inexpensive to make those changes. Unfortunately, individuals just don't take the time to do it.
You've been listening to Las Vegas Real Estate Now. If you ever have a question about real estate or any of the other topics we cover, just call me off air or text me at 702-203-1165. You can also check us out on the web at lvrealestateradio.com or on our handle on social media at LV Real Estate Radio.